Evo ljudi, ne znam jeste li čuli kad za ovu igricu. Ovo vam je Jack and Dexter. Jako dobra igrica. Ovo je prvi dio. Jes malo ima težko, tako da dobrodošli u novi klip. Kao što vidite, igramo Jack i Dexter, ovo će biti neki serijal nalaženja. Ako vam se svidi, upalite like, a mi krećemo. Evo ga ljudi.
I have spent my life searching for the answers that my father and my father's fathers failed to find. Who were the precursors? Why did they create the vast monoliths that litter our planet? How did they harness eco, the life energy of the world? What was their purpose? And why did they vanish? I have asked the plants, but they do not remember. The plants have asked the rocks,
Mi
but the
imamo
rocks do
na
not
kanalu
recall.
većinom stare igrice,
Even the rock.
zato što volimo više starije, tako da znate. I ovo je PlayStation 2, obožavam ga, više nego novi, tako da
A young boy,
vi uživate.
oblivious to his destiny, uninterested in the search for truth, and rejecting of my guidance. And why would he want to listen to old Samus the Sage anyway? I'm only the master of Green Eco, one of the wisest men on the planet. So it seems the answer begins not with careful research or sensible thinking. Nay, as with many of fate's mysteries, it begins with but a small act of disobedience.
Hey! Jack, old green stuff told us not to come here.
Ovo vam je ljudi inače odlična igrica po meni, malo je prvi dio loši, vište kakav je drugi.
Continue your search for artifacts and eco. If the locals possess precursor items, you know what to do.
Deal harshly with anybody who strays from the village. We will attack it in due time.
What are we doing here anyway, Jack? This place gives me the creeps. Huh? Oh, stupid precursor junk. Eek! What is that dark ooze? It sure don't look friendly. The sage yaps on about the precursors that built this place all the time. Where did they go? Why did they build this crap? Now, I like precursor orbs and power cells as much as the next guy. But if you ask me, they must have been real losers. Wow! How did you do that? I think we're in trouble! Man, that stunk! I told you we shouldn't have come here, and you listened! What? Okay. I'm fine.
Imaju bit će još tako smiješnih scena.
What in green tarnation do you two want? Don't tell me. Instead of heeding my wisdom, the two of you went mucking around at the only place that I told you not to go. Misty Island.
That's right, and then...
And Dexter, you finally took a much-needed bath, but in a bathtub filled with dark eco.
Look, old man, are you gonna keep yapping, or are you gonna help me out of this mess?
I'm gonna keep yapping, because in my professional opinion, the change is an improvement. And besides, I couldn't help you if I wanted to.
What?
There's only one person who has studied Dark Eco long enough to have a chance at returning you to your previous form. Acheron, the sage, but he lives far to the north. Far, far to the north. Nobody has spoken to him in ages. I would teleport you there, but I can't do that either. None of the three sages that maintain the other teleporter gates have seen fit to turn their ends on for quite a while. The only other way north is by foot through the fire canyon, but its volcanic soil is hot enough to melt precursor metal. You can't just walk through it.
But you could fly over it if you had a zoomer equipped with a heat shield. I just happen to be working on such a thing at this very moment. All I would need is 20 power cells to give it enough energy to withstand the canyon's heat. Isn't that right, Daddy?
Yes, Kira, that might work. But where are a boy and a half going to get 20 power cells?
From the villagers. Most of them have a power cell or two stashed away somewhere. And even if they aren't willing to just give them away, greasing their palms with a few precursor orbs should do the trick. And I bet there are even more of them out in the wilds just waiting for some brave adventurer to find.
Well, we've got the brave adventurer at least.
Brave adventurer? You two couldn't find your way out of the village without training. Before you do anything else, you better go through the warp gate and get some practice on Geyser Rock.
We won't find any more of that dark gooey eco stuff, will we? Because I'd hate to fall in again and turn into you.
Get in there before I turn you both into ferns.
Ljud provali misija pregana.
Good training, boys.
Tako da vidite i on kaže da je trening, sad malo kreću ozbiljnije, ali nije to još ništa do kasnije ne krenu neke borbe i tako tu skupljanje tako ti stvari koga ovdje ima. Ja mislim da ćemo i voziti neke ptice po auto, tako da znamo.
Collectors are clogged up again. Head out to the far side of the beach and clear them out, why don't you? Follow the lamps and take it like this. Now, all of you, get out of here!
Oh, my. I hope the poor dear's okay. Here's a power cell for your valor.
Ja, dobili smo pticu. Tako da.
No!
No.
Isn't that cute? It's the purest mama.
I'm not your mom. You see any feathers here?
Oh, love at first sight. Oh. Listen, boy.
Hajde, Klempo.
I'll take this little kid back to the village with me and work with the sage to take care of her.
Logično si čen, tako da.
Hey, baby. What do you say you and I go cruising on this 8-grand zoomer?
Rule number 1, I don't date animals.
You don't know what you're missing.
Što se malo i upucava.
Who awakens the oracle? Wait, one of you has the light within. From the
Vidite ljudi, moram dati ova dva oka. Tako da. Ne znam da skipat nikako. Tako da.
Oh, it's you. Just resting my tired bones. I've been trying to get those ornery echoes back into the pen all day. Some strange creatures tried to steal them earlier. You think you can help an old man and try to get him back into the corral?
Učili smo kravi, evo sad plati. Dobili smo planu za kravice.
What do you have in the basket?
Nothing to talk about. Them monsters patrolling the ocean took a bite out of me missionary. And now they're gobbling up me head.
Evo ih se teši babu.
I can't seem to catch a single fish in this river.
Woo! Hey, lady. It's your breath.
You think you can do better? Try swooping up river fish with a tiny net. I'll give you a power cell. If you can catch 200 pounds of them crabs. And now that you would trip here, use my speedboat to get to Misty Island.
Aha,
Want to try this?
vidite li sve to?
You did it!
Tako je ljudi,
You
uspjeli smo.
got 200 pounds
To ljudi idemo. Ovaj sin Češi, Buhe dobio od serijskih poslova. Ostrava tamo. Nadam se da ćete uživati. Da će, a još tam je zgrlo, da će biti što bolja epizoda, da će biti što više neke akcije, tuče i tako toga. Baš u prvom nema toliko tuče ko u ostalim Jackovima, na primjer dvojci. Evo je, tako je. Učaj Dexter u korp, tako idemo. Evo je kurvi. Ja da nema mi neke automehančar, tako da. Evo ti. Mali se prepo. Bog mi ja sam znam da je ovo zajebano. Da čujete ono šta pričaju.
Oh, and when you get across, don't forget to activate the teleport gate in the Blue Sage's lab. Then we'll be able to teleport over and meet you. Good luck!
Tako da.
I don't think I'll ever get used to that teleporter's tingling sensation. Hey! It looks like the Blue Sage threw a party.
Oh my! Rock Village is on fire!
One heck of a party.
Vidim, tako ja sam morao doći da bi on prošao kroz teleport. Zato što sam retardiran. Ujeb glavnog robota. Mislim da njega ljudi mora kupiti.
Assuming it's operational, we're going to need power cells to fuel it. I guess you two are going to have to find some more.
We better take a look at his notes.
Ja, ljudi, baš i ne znam dobro engleski, tako da ovo sve nabadam nekako, ono, malo znam, ali to je sve slabo, ono, evo toga.
Oh, no, not another hero. I lost my short on big so-called heroes that fight against the monster up there. Trust me, the smart money's on the monster. That way you pretty much tapped me out. So, I got a proposal. Bring me 90 orbs to get me back on my feet and out of this barrel, and I'll give you a power cell in return. Okay? I do have one more bet on mine. My big comeback. Beat the record time racing.
Ja, ljudi, znam šta je
And
ovo.
I'll get a pretty payoff.
Mora, kada ovo je zajebano, ljudi, Ali malo pojačamo da čujete i vi.
Lurkers have infested the swamp across the bay. Apparently, they're planning to use a dirigible to lift an important precursor artifact from the buck. You're going to have to get over there to dislodge their tethers. Who knows what they might want with the artifact? But like orange stuff here's breath, it just can't be good.
Back already? And without fixing the eco beams? Your village needs you, boys!
Da vidimo ko nije što trebamo.
Oh, the
A njemu smo trebali donijeti list.
Oh, you really are the best.
Vidite ljudi, ja nisam to ni
I
znao.
won't need it now that I have my inspiration back.
Vidite ljudi kod ovog nisam bio.
Well, hello there, my dear boy.
Vidite ga kakav je kod da ga poplava iz bolca.
I wish to set off on my journey.
Što nađe ću svi plempav.
But I seem to be a spot short of
Ne, velike uši, moramo dobro da čuju.
I would have pledged
Ona
my
je svi
word that
češi.
I had 90
Moramo
of them.
kupiti ljudi, ono
But
pati
I
Boga.
gather that your young friend, you know,
To njem dobro
the
došlo.
annoying, miserably ugly one, might have just
Vidite ljudi, za PlayStation 2 i za prvi čak džep nije došla grafika.
Would you be kind enough to load your dear old uncle 90 precursor orbs so he can get underway? I will offer you a power cell in return.
Pa evo ljudi su. Aha, tam radim
I
90.
see you two are back to make the trade. Good, good, jolly good. You have the precursor orbs that we agreed on. I hope you put this hard-earned power cell to good use. Cheerio, so-so, bye-bye.
Sada na ja.
Oh, what a wonderful sight! I thank you.
A to znači treba.
Boys, you have restored power to the village and guaranteed my re-election. And for that, by the way, you earned a power cell.
Yes. Dobra kriva.
I I've got a research project going, and maybe you could...
Ovo ljudi kad jebeš moraš ufat za
We're
uš.
the ones on a big quest here. We asked you for help.
Well, perhaps we can help each other. I've been studying the burrowing habits of lightning moles in the precursor basin next to our village for years. But now those awful lurkers have scared the moles to the surface. And since they're blind as bats, they can't find their way back underground. If you could herd them back into their burrowing tunnels, you might just save their lives. I've got a power cell that says you can do it.
Yeah, lightning mole. We care. Maybe for 2 power cells.
Nice try. But I would be willing to part with another power cell if you two find me 90 precursor orbs for my research equipment. Fair enough?
Kurve.
Thank you for saving those moles. That's awfully good of you. Here's a power cell to help you out.
Oh, great move.
Evo ga. Mi sad smo kod ovog završili.
Now here's your power cell.
Evo ga i power cell.
My big payoff.
Vidu šta ovaj kaže, plaču.
My aching head.
I thought that's one of your vital organs. Walk it up, tough guy.
Oh, sure, I was tough once. Maybe even the toughest of them all. I single-handedly defended this village from those horrid creatures for almost a year. Then that horrible monster arrived and commenced the boulder bombardment. So, full of valor, armor shining in the sun, But he pounded me like one tenderizes a yakkow steak.
Have you tried attacking him with your melodrama? Because it's killing me.
After my last stunning failure, he sealed the passageway to his roost with a 30-ton bolt, leaving no way for anyone to challenge him again.
Kako doći sad dutni, to je
Our
problem.
sage, a master of blue ego, and a
Aha, to
mechanical
treba,
genius,
ne znam gdje je to
devised a
ljudi.
machine capable of lifting a boulder
Vidim da
out of
neđe
the
kod
way.
vode,
But
ali
alas,
gdje sada?
he disappeared before we had a chance to
Ako to ljudi nađemo, to će biti onda tamam za kraj epizode.
took on his
Ako ne nađemo, onda je to tu.
At least
Aha.
I was able to pull enough
Aha.
pontoons out of our bridge to prevent that monster from coming down here.
Aha, vidim da sada.
Yeah, good job, tough guy. But we're gonna need you to put him back and stuff.
Oh, sure. And seal my doom? All right. Fine. Bring me 90 precursor orbs and I'll let the pontoons loose. But I'm not going to fight that monster again.
Evo ga ljudi.
Great! You have the cells for the machine. They ought to provide enough power to lift that boulder. There we go. Now be careful facing that monster lurker at the top.
Wait! I'll stay here and protect Kira. Jack, I think you're ready to handle that monster without me.
Oh, really heroic of you.
Evo ga ljudi. Ja ljudi ne znam kako ne bude, tako ćemo iskreno. Probat ćemo ljudi 2-3 puta, ako ne bude, ostavljamo to za iduću epizodu.
A šta se sad dešava u tvojoj dinastiji?
A vidiš jebem te usta, ne mogu ga uprišti ovo. Ovo kurac je vidiš. Ne mogu.
Well, it definitely looks as though...
Vidiš li se išta?
Sada.
Sad kad daš malo pred...
Stani. Baba, ne diraj.
E sad došli ljudi, ovi zločesti.
I to te kuru.
O ja nju jebu.
Oko ne, Jebo ti majku svoju.
Ja, šta?
Pa prođi kamion, jebo majku svoju.
O, ja mislio ljudi meni da mi sad odem gore kod kući. A znaš šta je glupo u ovim Jack Kids?
Šta?
Što ne možeš skipat ove cut scene, ja iz ovim filmom.
Ja i meni to nakače samo, ne.
Mislim, dobro je da ljudi vide, ono, sad ko zna engleski, ovo jest dobro, moraš onaj, znaš šta priču, ali ja od ovog pola ne razumijem.
A ja znaš šta smo ovo mislilo?
Šta?
Ono, da mi snimamo samo ono full game, samo snimamo, da mi ne pričamo na ništa.
A znamo, to me nekako...
Ali ne zanimljivo.
A to me nekako dosadno, zanimljivo je kad priča se.
Pa ja. A ja sam vidio oni tamo kad neki snimaju imaju plavnu na pregleda.
Pa jeste, ali opet ono.
But that's impossible. Only a precursor robot.
Oh, don't talk sense.
Ne, malo pojačam da čujemo šta pričaju.
Wait a minute!
Evo, od malog.
With Gall? The same Gall who's supposed to change me back? Gall is the guy trying to kill me?
Jes kraj, aj miš.
I'm doomed.
We may all
Yes,
be
dear.
doomed. If they open the silos, the Darkiko will twist and destroy everything it touches. We simply
Ja ću ljudi najvjerojatnije snimati Jack 2, tako da znate, sad kad će to biti, to ne znam. Nismo ni prvi prešli, ja već zakazujem drugi.
A few more power cells and you're you'll pass the lava cave.
all right, my boy. You know what to do.
Šta ti mogu ići snimati?
Go round up more power cells. Oh, all right, already. Here's a power cell for the
Evo ga, još jedan u ovu podučnost. Ima šta ću sad sam ima pričati.
90 orbs of power cell, Willard. Great balls of eco. There seems to be a large lurker presence in the spider caves.
Great. Sounds like a real cheery place. Let me guess. There are spiders in the spider caves, right?
Of course there are spiders in spider caves. But that's the least of your problems. The lurkers are after crystals of concentrated dark eco. You've got to destroy the crystals before those monsters get their hands on them. Up to it!
Tako da, ljudi, ovdje sad smo došli, tu imam dva power cellsa pokup. Jedna je jajas, a drugo je ona kutija da sruši, pa da dobiju.
I'll fix the bridge. Don't ask me to get involved with that creature again.
Bravo. Popravio si mi most,
Look out, Jack! It's an ambush!
a sad smo kao u zaci. Sad ću im jevat majk ljudi.
Howdy, friends. Enjoying my beautiful swamp? On these here parts. Everything that doesn't
Ljudi, ostavite sub, lajkajte, šerajte s drugima, dok mi vidimo šta možemo kod ovog.
What's a bathtub? Anyway, I got bigger problems now. Seen some nasty lurker varmints are grousing about, snatching everything they can get their grubby little paws on. Scaring away my
Evo moj put ovaj ružan Quincy.
Put an eye on two coons age. I've been putting out his favorite snack. Those ornery swamp rats keep stealing them. We keep those pesky critters away long enough. I just know Farley will smell them ladles and come back. Will you help me out?
So, you don't have to play? Yes.
Good. Those rats will be back any time. Shoot all them rats. Keep from eating at least one of them snacks.
Evo ljudi, ne.
Well, right.
Tu.
Sure had to shoot. Thanks a heap for the help.
Tu je to ljudi, još jedan nastup. Sad gdje je taj jedan ljud, to već ne znam. Ili to. Ovo ovdje, vata šnikera. Tako ljudi,
All right, already. Here's a power cell for those orb people.
tim da hoće.
Oh, I got it this time. Here's a power cell. Yeah. What he said. That's it. You're cleaned us out. No more power cells.
Evo, ja mislim da ćemo ljudi za ovu epizodu još ovo skup preći i onda će to biti ove epizode i nastavit ćemo iduće. Vidit ćemo će poslije ove biti još dvije ili će biti zadnja. Tu nisam sigurna, ali dobro. Jedva ljudi čekam kad ću snimat Jack 2.
What? Silver? Hey, what about us? Don't you think we could look for a safer route to go through?
Look, I released more cooling balloons into the tube, so you can use them to keep the temperature down. And don't forget to activate the teleport gate in Yellow Sage's lab. We're counting on you.
Portal. To je to, ljudi.
Where's old short drain and Ripley?
This is terrible. Father is missing. I think Paul and Maya may have kidnapped him as
Neko nam
well.
ote oca, ljudi.
Relax, sweetheart. I got everything under control.
Under control? Lurker armies continue to grow across the land. The sages have been kidnapped. Paul and Maya have gathered enough ego to complete their terrible plan. And to stop them, you're going to have to fight your way through their citadel.
Yeah. That about sums it up.
You've got to rescue my father before it's
A
too late.
njezin to je otac,
And
aha.
Dad, be careful.
Yeah. We will be.
Idemo dalje.
It's about time you two decided to show up.
Nice to see you, too. Do they have you mopping the floors now?
There's no time for jokes, Dexter. Gaul and Maya kidnapped us to sap our energies to power their abominable machine.
Tako da malo
It
čujem.
appears they have combined the functional remains of a precursor robot with scavenged artifacts from across the land. Then they added a few diabolical additions of their own, creating the one thing capable of opening the dark eco silos. If you can free the four of us, we can use our combined powers to break the force shield surrounding the robot before they use it to destroy the world.
Da. Imamo još, ja mislim, trojicu
Good
ljudi
work,
sa
fellas.
figurom.
Old Samos was right about you. Wait, piles of precursor metal. That insidious
Ajde
material
serije,
creation
tebi kakav
must
skup
not
Nikola
be
Tesla
allowed
na
to
aparatu.
wreak its terrible havoc.
Bukvalno na
I
aparatu.
will try to actuate the shield door by eliciting a conduit of energy between myself and the vast portal below. Yeah, you do that. We'll, just go find more help. Weirdo!
Kuraca fali. Evo da su bosmo nekog debelog. Trudebeli.
You finally come to rest. Do you know how long I've been in
I nek se meni smiriš sa njega. Nije, ti moram kada tu.
I'm Dexter.
Good job, Dexter. You're a real hero. You've got to stop Gaul from launching the robot. I'll use my ego power to help open the shield door.
Ali izgledalo neko da nije to. Ali ja, prešli smo ga. To mi se sviđa.
I'm going to give Gaul and Maya a little payback for this embarrassment. Then we'll see about cooking up some muskrats.
Good
Sad je Ivan
work, boy.
oslobođen.
You're real heroes now. I'll combine my green eco power with the other three sages, and together we'll open the shield door surrounding the precursor robot.
Yeah, that sounds like a good start. And then after you guys open that shield, what are you gonna do about the robot?
Nothing, Dexter. We have to keep the shield open. It's up to you two to figure out how to destroy the robot.
Oh, great. I get to help the guy that turned me into a furball destroy the only person who can turn me back.
First, save the world. Then we'll try to convince Gaul to help Dexter.
You two will save us.
Evo mi da stijem, mam.
Limitless dark ego. I will have the key to creation itself.
This is madness. Releasing that much dark ego will destroy everything we know. Just look what it's done to
Dark
you.
Eco. Je li Eco? Nije Eco. Znam pojma.
The Beauty? Have you two looked in the mirror lately?
Just wait until we open the silos, little one. You think short and fuzzy is bad.
And to think you two traveled all this way for Lion. Fools! Enjoy your front row seats to the recreation of the world!
Ujebote mi da radiš u robota. Pobježiš i pička. A, mamo mi dobije.
Take the elevator up and stop that robot.
Je to? Ili jeste to ljudi? Je li to ljudi? Ajde, je li to?
They must not be allowed to get it! Light Eagle! That could be to stop the chain me back! Or might stop that robot.
There is that
Hey,
to.
Fuzzy, save the world. Choices. Okay, fine. We'll save the world. But do it quickly before I change my mind.
Što je ovo? Koji je ovo kurac? Što je Jack? Ujebote krv. Bog te jebo u pulca. Pa je krv, ljudi, šta je ovo bilo? Čovjek sam u toj bum, puf.
Well, it looks like I may have been too hard on you boys. You do have what it takes to be heroes.
But Dexter, now we can't change you back.
Don't worry about me, baby. You know what they say. Big things come in small packages.
Ne mogu da ljudi vratu ono garvalo.
Jack, you have an incredible talent for channeling Eco. Xenos, you may have been right about this one after all.
And Kira, without your help and ingenuity,
Ona pomogla, popšla, kurac nije ništa radila, mamu.
perhaps we found another sage, now that Gaul and Maya are lost.
Ovaj stari je sredio i ovaj miš.
The Dark Eco
Tačka, ja
probably
im.
destroyed them. Yeah, probably.
Ah, who cares? Bring them on. We can take them again. Right, Jack? I said, right, Jack?
Jack mjesto. Evo vi se, sasluče.
Wow. Put it on ice, big guy.
Ipak ljudi još nije gotovo.
What could that be?
Wow, it's an ancient precursor door. It looks like it will only open if we fill all 100 holes
Nažalost,
with
ljudi
power
imamo
cells.
još.
Oh, boy. Here we go again.
Evo ga ljudi. Evo šta sam ja ljudi trebao još raditi.
Wow. What is it?
It's so beautiful.
I love precursors.
So beautiful, samo svjetlo ljudi. Sad smo ga ljudi baš skroz prešli. Nema ništa više da nas jebe. Tako da ljudi, nadam se da ste uživali u ovom serijalu, ovo je bila neka plus epizoda, se mora reći. Tako da ljudi, nadam se da ste uživali, ostavite like i sub. I od mene zaslužuje ipak ocjenu 6,5, tačnije 6,5, zato što ljudi. Dođe da sprešu, znači sve dođe ovo sve ova trajana, glumci, glasovi, ta sranja. I ti moraš ponovo ići tam da to vidio ponovo, to mi je glupo sam. Tako da ljudi, ipak ono, šta ja znam, dobra igrica, sviđam se, uskoro će biti i drugi dio, vi lajkajte, subajte, šerajte, ostavite koji komentar i nadam se da ste uživali. Čujem se u idućem, pozdrav!